good now, man.
I'm good ass sleep tonight. Good sleep tonight.
If you can announce you're still in something.
Hey, Chad, I just wanted to introduce myself with Blue because this new dude I just seen. You know what I'm saying?
Introduce him to the world.
Yeah. You gotta reintroduce
The same first and last name.
Yeah.
Just a different face. We used to have time to get into the role.
Your middle name just got. Deontay just got Wilder.
And those chocolate things.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Feel great. Feel good.
I look like a whole rejuvenated, different
Man.
person, man.
They done woken up, man. They done woken up. They done woken up a whole new world, a whole new order.
Sleeping giant, baby.
I appreciate it too. I appreciate it too. Not only he in trouble, the whole division is in trouble.
Hello, bro.
Big Daddy Energy speaking. Golly. Golly. Yes, sir. Woo. Man.
Your stamina look top notch, man.
Oh, man. This is, I can go more. Everything's crazy right now. We done worked hard, you know. It's been many hours. The delays that we've had, it worked for us. We didn't complain. Hey, more they wanted to lie about certain things. Hey, we smiled, we laughed. I post pictures of me and Malik laughing at these fools. Give us more time. Don't threaten us with a good time. Now where I am, baby. I'm super confident in what I'm gonna do Saturday night. I have no doubt. I ain't got no doubt.
Like in the deck. What's gonna go? I kept looking like, damn, he look me.
Yeah, I've been trying to make sure. I said, just follow protocol.
I watched man I hold this shit, sweat I can breathe.
I can't breathe in either.
I had two names.
Me too. And then gotta wake up and get tested tomorrow. This is crazy.
Woo! Man, I'm ready to go back to my regular life.
You are?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to be here. You want to be here, A, with your wife? I said, B.
I don't know what B is, but give me B.
B. It was like, nope. Hey, I don't be here.
Whatever B is, give me that. Give me that. All right, Daniel, come with ice cream. Shoot. It's been a long journey.
It won't be long now.
Dog.
Chad, what you making of the press conference? How you felt about it?
I handle my business, you know. I handle the press conference just like I'm gonna handle inside that ring come Saturday night. Calm, with ease, you know. When I'm calm, I can see everything. I can see all the attacks that's coming to me. And when I'm not calm, my mind gets cloudy. So if my mind is clouded, my judgment becomes cloudy as well. And sometimes when my mind is clouded, I don't make the right decisions. I get impatient. But today, I didn't really want to talk. But since the setting was different, and then we had, Kate was up there. I respect Kate so much. That's my man. Shout out to Brock. That's my man's girl. So I love him. if I loved him, I got love for her. So, you know, it was only right for me to say a few words and do what I had to do. You know, I was tired of hearing his side and all this knockout. He's not a knockout puncher. He hasn't been developed in a knockout puncher, and he's not going to be. You know, people always talk about the time that I've had, but you know, he's only been in his training, what, 6 months? How can he say, I can't develop and change in almost 2 years, and they say they've changed and made him a knockout artist in 6 months? It don't make sense. You know,
I got one. I use it.
But they know a true knockout artist when they see one. I finished the fight on my feet. They didn't see the ref count me out. The ref wasn't over me like they was over him. Now you know, I knocked him out. You know, he was gifted that night, but you know, he got the complexion for the protection, and that's what it is. I understand what I'm against, and you know, I accept all challenges. That's what makes me who I am, and what makes me a warrior, a great king, a great champion in this division, because all the different obstacles and things that I have to face inside this sport. Not only myself, but a lot of other fighters got the same complexion of me. It's sad that it has to be that way, but it is that way. It's sad that the world is what it is, but it is what it is.
Speaking of Kate, man, did you hear what Barbera went off on her for being one-sided?
Yeah, I heard about it. And if it's fuck her, then you know it's fuck him. That's DMX. You know what I mean? He can't get mad because it didn't go their way. Now, he wanted her to be like they Christina, or whatever her name is. You know, how she suck up to them, how she them off, you feel me? And it wasn't like that. You know, she came straight and forward, and that's how it should be. You know, she wasn't, you know, on my side no more, she was on his side. She was in between, and how it should be. And I just got the best of them. That scene, Fury came with nervous energy. And you see how she tried to change the subject, but he kept coming back to the allegation and the drug cheat because it's guilt. It's guilt. It's a guilty conscience. And when it comes to a guilty conscience, you're going to try to explain and try to do certain things because the cat's out of the bag, man. And since they don't allow certain reporters to come in to give the tough questions, then you should have let me finish off like I finished off. Now you're giving me opportunity to challenge you. So I'm up for the challenge, and I had to bring out certain things that he's done, and he know he's done. You know, and that's just what makes me who I am. You have to cheat me to beat me, you know, and like I told you, if he was under my circumstances that night, they would have to call it 911. That's facts. You know, I don't know why you want to put it in here, or his trainer put it in here as he's just such knockout person. It sounds good, and that's what they want to make it sound good. But to be honest, even that night, I didn't feel not one blow he threw. That's why I was able to keep going. It took a coward, and I don't even want to mention his name. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the bottom of our feet right now. We don't even think about him. You know, all the things we've done for him, not only inside of boxing, but personally outside of boxing. For him to throw a towel in on a king like me, I don't wish nothing good. I hope he feel the same way.
Now, how you feel right now leading up to the fight, man? You anxious right now, or you just
ready to go, man? I'm just ready for this shit to be over. You know, that's just how it is. I'm ready for this to be over. I know all my guys ready to go back to their families. I mean, I'm ready to go back to my family. You know, ready to get back to my regular life. It's been down there 2 years, and it's just been it's been rough. You know, it's been tough. It takes a lot to dedicate yourself to one particular thing and stay focused all the way out. You know, it's tough. It's tough to break bad habits. Say it takes 21 days to break bad habits, and it's just been a journey. You know what I mean? It's been a journey. But on that journey, we done had a blast. You know what I mean? I love the guys that I have in my camp. I love the team that I surround myself by. You know, it's just been amazing. Although it's been tough, it's been a lot of hard work and dedication. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure to be able to have such great men in my camp. And as we are, you know, come here, brother. That's all day long. So it's been a joy, man, to be around so many loving guys, so many of my brothers, man. And when we say we love each other, we mean just that. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to find a brotherhood like that when a group of men, you know, a lot of group of black men come together and they can show real love to each other. It's hard, it's very rare, you know what I mean? And not, you know, envy each other, you know. If one doing great, everybody's happy for that individual. The next one, everybody happy for, you know, all the way around. I don't look as I'm bigger and better than any of these guys, you know what I mean? They're not walking behind me, they're walking right with me, you know what I mean? And that's how I see it, you know. A lot of guys would use their title to have some type of superior leverage over the next person, but I don't see it that way. You know, it ain't that important to me like that, you know. I know we all have an obligation and a job to fulfill, and we all do it well, you know. Nobody steps on no one's toes, and that's how it should be, you know. And when it's like that, it allows each and every last one of us do our job, do it well, and do it with joy. And that's what makes a strong team, no matter what. Win, lose, or draw, it makes a wonderful team. And each and every time, I get the best out of my guys. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't ask for a more better team. That's on down to my nutritionist, on down to my doctor, you know what I mean? We've been working hard, man. I've got to know a lot of guys that came on board and they helped me in certain areas, and it's been fun. You know, when I build, I don't just build a team, I build a family. You know, if I'm working with you, it's a family. But that's how I like to keep it, because when it's outside of family, it's like, can you really trust that person, you know? But if I call you in and say you're my family, I can put a little trust into you, you know? And like I said, it's the difference between good people and great people. See, good people, you know, good people, they designed to let you down. They're designed to sneak between the cracks, knowing that they will get envy at certain times, and already build the excuse, already build that I'm sorry. But a great person won't even think about doing you wrong. A great person, you know, won't even think about mistreating you or talking bad about you behind your back. A great person will always have your back no matter what. And not only have your back, but your seed and your seed and your seed. So I surround myself by great people, not just good people. Just like I live my life and how I do in sport. I don't want to be just good, I want to be great. You know what I mean? So greatness is upon us. Redemption is upon us. Retaliation is upon us. Glass are glass, it's upon us.
Champ, what do you think about them changing one of the judges and the referee last
Hey, man. I don't wrap my mind around that. You know what I mean? I'm the fighter. I got to go in and do what I got to do. I mean, if my team, my management, anyone else has a problem with it, I let them take up with it. You know, I have too much to worry about as the fighter to be focusing on they changing referees and they changing judges. Because at the end of the day, it ain't going to help them. You know what I mean? It ain't going to help them.
Telling me the same thing.
I'm coming in for destruction. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to help them. So, you know, if I knock him out, yeah, it's still, you know, I don't see it going around. And he definitely ain't going to outbox me either. A lot of people think, oh, he's going to outbox. We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. We're going to really see. I'm reintroducing myself. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to take a bow. But not right now.
Now, you're one of only 6 fighters in the history of sport to successfully defend the title 10 times. You stated the other day that you wanted to collect the belt so you could get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
Are you looking to duplicate what Muhammad Ali did, doing it twice? Or are you looking to get them belts and get up out of here?
I don't think it's going to be immediately. Once I collect all the belts, I'm definitely gonna enjoy it, and I still want to defend it throughout the division. I want to clear out the whole division. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great up and coming guys out there. So once I get the belts, you know what I mean, it's definitely going to be to the point where I'm defending my title. And then once upon defending my title, I will get that urge, and then I will retire. You know, I'm looking forward to it, and when the time comes, it's gonna be great. So appreciate you now. Appreciate you, King. Now, give me my flowers right now, man. Don't be a trend follower. Be a trendsetter. Peace.
Appreciate it.